Hello, A Day with Caleb. We are back, this time doing more of Josh the Movie Collector's collection when he purged a couple months back now, but he's slowly been purging, so, I release a video saying, oh, that's it, no more from Josh, then we get this video, which probably will be the last from him for a while. But we did get one thing from Goodwill, the Goodwill down the road here, pretty much right by our house, in Macon. But, Remember Me on Blu-ray, and it was in an old, Blockbuster case. You might see the glue marks. Remember, they would put a blue kind of background and then add this artwork to a DVD case, but it would be Blu-ray. So we changed that, not because I don't like those. I actually have some down here that I can show. See, we got a few of those. So I do have some in my collection, and they're not bad. I mean, that artwork's a little torn, but as far as having it in a DVD case, not the end of the world. But that case in particular had some wear and tear to the case. It had like an odor, so I have a thing with odor in my media, so we have replacement cases for a reason, and it does actually look cleaner. But I've been on the hunt for this for a long time, just because of the ending scene, and I've never really seen this movie. Want to see it. Been watching it on eBay for a long time. I would see it at Goodwill or something, the DVD would be scratched or some kind of thing. But we finally got it on Blu-ray, so that is very cool. 61, and I think this is about Mickey Mantle and the Yankees. Oh, directed by Billy Crystal, so that's pretty neat. Old snapper case. Then, Sharon Stone and Carl Weathers, who recently passed, Action Jackson with the old snap case. Never seen this. I have heard the term Action Jackson, but never seen it. Good save, Caleb. This I had on VHS. Jackie Chan, the original Drunken Master. I think there's two of these, right? There's this one, and then there's like the Legend of the Drunken Master, I believe. Then this was just too weird not to get from Josh. Danger Rangers, Waterworks. So they're pretty unique there. Safe Kids Worldwide. So I guess the term Ranger Danger, I guess they took that and made it like a teachable, informative video. Then Christina Ricci, the complete series of Pan Am. And I got familiar with Pan Am because of one of my favorite Steven Spielberg movies. And, that's hard to say because pretty much everyone he does is probably somebody's all-time favorite. But Catch Me If You Can, and I would probably say that would be my favorite performance of his. Probably Tom Hanks, aside from Toy Story and, maybe Castaway. So, very good film. And, but, aside from the Mummy soundtrack, this soundtrack, probably one of the greatest soundtracks of all time. Very cool. Then we have Death Squad, Danny Glover, Daryl Hannah, Stevie Baldwin is in this. Pretty cool. Then Cloud Atlas. Speaking of Tom Hanks, this one, not one of my favorite performances of his or Halle Berry, but it's a film. I don't think I've ever watched this through. I don't know if I want to. But this and Jupiter Ascending came out around the same time, right? And Keanu Reeves in A Scanner Darkly. So this is kind of like when they broke into like the motion cap, CGI, like Uncanny Valley type stuff. This was kind of right in that wheelhouse. Then the Jetsons Robo WrestleMania original movie. There's the Big Show there. And Undertaker. No, that's not Undertaker. That's Seth Rollins? No, that's Seth Rollins, I think. Roman Reigns, yeah. Then we have Best of Tom and Jerry movies, including 8 original films, including Tom and Jerry Spy Quest, which is involving Johnny Quest, one of my favorite characters in TV. Tom and Jerry Shiver Me Whiskers, pirate movie. Tom and Jerry Meet Sherlock Holmes. Tom and Jerry and the Wizard of Oz. Tom and Jerry Robin Hood and His Merry Mouse, Tom and Jerry Giant Adventure, Tom and Jerry the Lost Dragon, Tom and Jerry Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Some of these I've never seen before. Hard to make that out, it's too far away, but a pretty cool Tom and Jerry set. Then we have a Gwyneth Paltrow 4-film collection, Shakespeare in Love, Emma, Bounce, and View from the Top. So a pretty cool set from Gwyneth Paltrow. Probably 4 of her better films, if you don't include the Marvel films. She forgot she was in Spider-Man Homecoming, I think. With Tom Holland. Pretty funny. Then the third Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. Have the first 2 on Blu-ray in a double feature. Had this on VHS, so this is an upgrade. Then I think this is the newest Scooby-Doo. Correct me if I'm wrong. At least at the time of recording. Scooby-Doo meets Courage the Cowardly Dog. And I think last year at Fanboy, Courage, the voice of Courage, was at the convention, and he did some videos as Courage for people that wanted it, so that was pretty cool. Sidney Poitier, In the Heat of the Night, 40th Anniversary Collector's Edition. So 40 years from, oh, well, it says 40 years, 2008, it was in 67, so technically 41, but that's alright. United, well, Lionsgate, I think Lionsgate and United Artists, no, MGM, I'm sorry, MGM. Then Chariots of Fire on DVD. An all-time classic, and that song, everybody plays that, you know, when they're running. Iconic piece of music history, music movie history. Chuck Jones collection, including Rikki Tikki Tavi, The White Seal, Mowgli's Brothers, Yankee Doodle Cricket, A Cricket in Times Square, and A Very Merry Cricket, so 3 cricket films. Love Me Some Chuck Jones, very cool pioneer in cartoons and animation. Reservoir Dogs, 10 years, so the 10th year anniversary. I have a couple of these. I'm trying to do the colored versions of each one. Like there's a yellow, there's a white, there's a black, different versions. And this does have the insert 2-disc edition. So that is pretty neat. Pretty cool film by Quentin Tarantino. But that was everything today. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, share with a movie lover. Until next time, go out to your local Goodwills or find a brother or somebody who's getting rid of movies and keep collecting.